Well, I was 12 years old, and I knew that that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to become a filmmaker, but I didn't know anyone who did that. So at 12 years old, one summer, I made up my mind that that's what I wanted to do, and that passion has burned in my heart ever since. So, and it started with my Brownie camera that I got at about the same age, where I started going around taking pictures and writing stories about them. I got my undergraduate. I also got my graduate degree at University of Texas at Arlington. I have my master's in journalism at Regent University. And I was very fortunate to have this wonderful education, and also I was given the opportunity as an intern at ABC News. I got tremendous training, met some wonderful people, and they really helped me improve my skills, gave me the experience I needed, and I'm just forever grateful to ABC for that period of time. From that time, I was actually widowed during that time, and so I quit ABC, came home, and as I tell people, I didn't start work as an independent producer in my garage, but in the bedroom next to my garage, because I wanted to be home with my children and get them on their roads. But I, little by little, started doing television again. I began with commercials, then documentaries, and I'm here today launching Olive Tree TV, which was actually my senior paper when I got my master's in journalism. I got mixed reviews from my professors about it. They gave me an excellent grade. It was my senior paper. It was a 50-page paper, which was about a year of research. But I went before a panel of teachers, professors. One professor told me that it would never work. He said people want blood and guts and violence. They want yellow journalism. That's kind of an old term for being shocked or being scared. Well, I just sat there and thought, well, so much for my grade in my master's. And then the next professor got up and he said, if you don't do this, I'm going to stay after you until you make this reality. So I had two professors. One told me it would never work. The other told me that if I didn't do it, he would encourage me and stay with me till I did it. So I walked away, but I still knew in my heart that people wanted, which is what Olive Tree TV is, they wanted award-winning, life-transforming original stories. They wanted to be entertained, and they wanted to know that somewhere in the world, whether it's in the U.S. or internationally, there was hope, even a little bit in these stories. Now, that's not to say that we skirt important issues. We do not. We do not. Life is hard. There is many harsh realities in life, but there are people who are making a difference. And we try, in anything that we have on our channel, we try to have, even if it's just a little something in it, will bring hope and light. So when you finish watching our programming, it is our hope and prayer that you come away with things to think about, with a new understanding. Perhaps you've been educated, but your eyes are opened to perhaps other areas of the world and what people are doing there to make a difference. The good part about that is this professor that encouraged me is still encouraging me. He emailed me last week. So he still encourages me and keeps encouraging me to keep doing what I'm doing. So I walked away from there with not only a professor but a friend. He really believed in me and believed in what I felt was something that would be a very important television channel. I was fortunate because I'd made not only, I was encouraged by this professor, but I'd made a friend who has continued encouraging me over the years since I got my master's.
I mean, that's excellent.
I have done, like I said, produced almost 30 documentaries. I've learned that in order to have a universal audience, which is what we want to have, then we have to realize that not everybody sees things the way we do. We get very tunnel visioned. So we have to be very sure that we bring other people in as a team to look at what we're doing and give us feedback. So we need to be open. Production is a team work. It is not solo. It is not someone going out and doing whatever they want to do alone, and it's wonderful. Production is teamwork. And it's very important that you listen to people that you respect or admire, or that have earned your ear to listen. And because your goal is a universal audience. At least that's our goal.
Okay.
Everything yesterday. At least that's the way I am. And but you know what? If there's something that's important to us, if there's something we believe we're supposed to do, we have to be willing to endure. We have to be willing to persist in it. And just because there's bumps in the road, just because there's some failures along the way, that doesn't say that you're a failure. That just says that you may need to rethink what you're doing. You may need to change something. But you can always learn, not only from your friends, but those who criticize you as well.
Hannibal,